I don't know that incredibly optimistic is a state of mind of which I am personally capable. I don't think that ever happens. But, okay, so a few things. First, I mean, in terms of actual changes in the situation, I'd like, if I saw clear signs that the problem of crime was, of organized crime was being contained, was being rolled back, that would be a major source of optimism. It would remove one cloud that is hanging over the whole situation. If there were clear signs of improvement in the quality of basic education, that would be a positive sign. And we do see a rise in education levels. So it's not as if no progress is being made, but you'd like to see that stronger. And of course, that's something that really affects economic growth with a 15 or a 20-year lag, but still, that's what you want to see. But mainly, I guess it's a terrible thing to say, but I would become a lot more optimistic if I started to see, the good stories that one is hearing anecdotally about productivity and growth in Mexico in the numbers. And that sometimes happens. Give you two examples. Circa 1993, 1994, we had a buzz in the United States about productivity. A lot of talk by business people saying that there was a huge surge in productivity, which was not visible in the data at all. And I was actually extremely skeptical. I said, well, I don't see it in the data. Where is this thing? And then it turned out to be real. It turned out that the U.S. did have a real breakout in productivity after 1995. And in the early years of the last decade, you had a somewhat similar buzz about Brazil. A lot of positive talk about things that were happening, which wasn't really visible. In fact, Brazil had a brush with serious financial crisis in 2000 and again in 2002. So it was the actual visible numbers seemed to be negative, but now in retrospect, it looks like that buzz was right. So I'm hearing some stuff that would be positive, but I'd like to see a couple of years of 6% GDP growth. If I saw that actually happening, then I'd start to say, oh yeah, this is for real. That would be the sign of it. Until you see that, there's always the possibility that the anecdotes are just anecdotes and that they're not representative. So you really want to see it in the broader numbers.